What the hell is up, Wars Mobile? T4SG here. Gonna be a little fun video with some reports, just going over them, and including my new biggest hit, right? Not going to say any might numbers or anything right now, or what gear and so on, but just saying a little bit of detail. You probably get the idea of where I'm going, right? But, sorry I've been uploading videos in the past couple days. Been really busy. I recorded my 200k stars in lab video in normal stage, not elite. It's in normal, so it's gonna be a long kind of video, right? Even though it's sped up and stuff. But I haven't been able to finish editing that video there. All I gotta do is add some music to it and some other stuff to it, and it should be good to go to upload. It'll probably either tomorrow or maybe sometime tonight for the hell of it. But I figured this video here be more important than that because of my new biggest hit. Oh my god, I'm happy. I was super happy last night when I got it, but yeah, there's gonna be some successful reports and some bad reports, which I'm gonna go over. Just because, you know, I'll let y'all learn from my mistakes so y'all don't do it and stuff. And kind of a new strategy I'm doing, right? Forget those of y'all who've watched the stream a couple days ago, right? I got T4 traps now, right? Really? Not a workshop. It's always got to be something right in these videos. But, right now I'm working on wall repair 2, right? Then I'm gonna go down to trap crafting, then try to finish up wall durability 1 and 2, so I can get down here to trap retrieval 4, because these T4 trap losses are killing my resources. They're killing my resources. I'm losing too many of them in one go, and I don't like it. Then after I get those done, I'm gonna go ahead and do these trap researches. They're gonna take a bit, but yeah, and I'm not in research gear, so 129 days. So actually, I'll just let y'all look at that right with research gear, and I don't got the research buff on too, which I think I still got one. If not, I could probably find a pack to get it. I'll answer that in a bit. And any of y'all that, damn it, any of y'all that try to add me in line or anything lately, and if y'all added me and messaged me, and I'm not replying, it's because line's acting up with me lately. Because I've had some friends in line send me messages and stuff, and I don't get them. And they'll screenshot at me, and I screenshot what I'm getting, and they see that I'm not getting nothing. So I don't know what it is. Maybe I probably I'm friends with too many people in line or some shit. I don't know, because I'm in a lot of line groups. But plus, I end up friending people to add people to line groups. So, and technically they're not friends then. So, but anyway, I add a lot of people to chats and stuff. So, I end up getting a lot of people. But yeah, if I'm not replying to any of your stuff in line, it's because of that. You can try We Gamers, which is still T4S VEGETA. And I don't use that as much, but I get notifications from it. But I really don't talk to nobody in there. But anyways, let's go back to looking at this, right? Then I won't hurry up and try to answer this question here, because I've seen it pop up. I thought I put another one up. Go here. Let's see. Let's look at these, right? The 2 million might. So, ooh, 90 days. That ain't too bad. So, it'd be like 80 to 70 days after helps, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how much, because I know every help is like 1% of time just taken off or some shit. So yeah, that helps a lot. But yeah, I got T4 traps. Got these done, and all this here got to be done before we're getting T4 traps. right now these things cost a shit ton. Just to let y'all look. Let's see which one's the lowest, right? Let's look at these, right? I do, and I get this question all the time: how do I set up my traps, right? And some of the wall traps that I know have different setups of traps on the wall, but their setup's more of a I have a shit ton of range setup with a strong wall, so they don't need the spikes for cavalry, right? So they just build a bunch of boulders and sniper towers. Go 50-50, 60-40, or whatever. Because Imp's a problem, and so on, right? Where was I going with this? I don't know. I lost where I was going at. But oh yeah, what I do is I go 50-50 on all of them, which is you get 125,000 traps. That's your total space. So I split it up into 3 equal parts, 41,666. There's one of them you get like a little extra bit or whatever, but you know the last set you can just have that little extra bit. But just let y'all look at the cost of these, right? So 41,666 minus 24,575, which is 17,091. That is the resources for T4 traps. From what I've been told, they're not as bad as T4s, T4 troops. But here's the thing though, with T4 troops, you got subsidies. And these here, you don't got subsidies. So you just make a shit ton. So I kind of want to do a test of T3, T4 meat. I want to see if T3 meat shields help with the wall trap, right? Or as far as wall traps go. I just want to see what happens if I mix T3 to T4 one day. So one day I may let all these clear out and just rebuild. Go 50-50 with T3s. Let me think here. Actually, no, I might do like a troop, like you do with troops. Like do 60-40 on each, right? So, what would be 41? So 41,666 plus 41,666 times 0.6. So I would have to build 66,665 T4 traps. Six. Then, wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, I messed up on my math. 41,666 minus 41,666 times 0.6. Okay, never mind. Where am I messing up on my math at? 'Actually, no, let's just do times 0.6, right? 24,996 or 24,999 T4 traps. So let's do it times 4. Times 4, that'd be 16,000 T3 traps. So I may do some kind of build, you know, just kind of test, but let's see. I don't know if that's interesting to anybody, but I'm kind of interested in that now. But anyways, let me just shut my pie hole, right? When was this one from? How'd this one happen? I don't remember this one. Oh, it's a rally. Okay. It just processed in my mind what this was from. Oh yeah, because of the huge. Okay, I'm dumb. Alright. Shout out, okay, yeah. Shout out to this guy. He's a pretty cool guy. He's in a French guild, I think, isn't he? Yeah, he's in a French guild. He's kind of in war with him, but this guy I've taught. After he hit me, he's kind of asking questions and stuff, and he's a pretty cool guy. You know, just pretty cool guy, even though he's an enemy, right? But he's pretty cool. He did a really good hit. He barely kind of got through, and he was like kind of confused by it, right? Now here's why. He sent 3 range, 1 F, and 1 cav. So he had 1 F hero, 1 cav hero. That way, the damn cavalry and infantry would have a hero for their squad. And Lore Weaver's kind of hitting harder than the heroic fighters. So yeah, but he sent a whole shit ton of heroic cannoneers, and it pretty much fueled up Songstress, Ethereal, and I call him a Weasel, but it's Master Cook. That's his name. I call him a Weasel because he's a funny little thing, funny looking guy. Plus, it's a 375k march, right? So those are kind of hard for me to take anyway. But a little bit more wall health, I'd have probably took it. But just let y'all look at the battle. You just see you get little by little bits taken off from the wall. And if I remember correctly, the guy had decent gear. He had really good gear. Gets down 16% morale. So, I'd say another 100k wall health or maybe 50k wall health. I would have probably took it fully with like a little bit of wall health left. But it'd be like a very small bit. But I won that barely. Because you gotta think, traps get counted in with troops getting killed and stuff. So, and traps also get figured into morale, also, believe it or not. But here's the thing too. This is T4 traps. This hurts a lot, believe it or not. This hurts a lot. Even though I got level 9 trap retrieval 4, it still hurts a lot. And you end up losing a lot still. It depends on the player. So, yeah, that one kind of stung a bit. Then, this would have been, like, my biggest hit. He went down in might. Oh, well. Because he was, like, 580 mil. But he would have been, like, up there with my biggest defense ever. As you can see here, really good gear. And this hit here, I was in familiar gear. I was trying to bait or whatever, and I was like hanging out with friends or whatever, waiting for a defense, and I didn't get a notification until after the hit. And I mean, it was like seconds after he hit me, but still though, you can see here, almost ate his march in familiar gear. Familiar gear! It only lost 67,000 wall health, right? And this is a kind of a dumb attack. And here's why. He sent 2 F heroes, 2 range heroes, and 1 cav hero. 1 cav hero to try to, fuel a bunch of ancient Drake Riders. He bottlenecked the hell out of his attack, right? And he sent a bunch of destroyers because, 1.5 mil wall health. Now, the next one, and this is like 30 minutes later because he kind of left after that hit, then came back. He was like kind of planning out what the hell he was going to do because he wanted to get through my wall. Like I said, same guy here. Same guy. 375k march. And this one kind of hurt a bit, but it's whatever. I couldn't shield because, But yeah, he sent a single troop type. Sent a single troop type march of just straight inf. That should have one-shotted my wall, but it didn't. And that makes me happy. And just because, and the reason why that makes me happy is that just tells me I'm getting closer and closer to be able to take these attacks. In a little bit here, I'll show you my wall defense boost and so on. Just give you some stat ideas of where I'm at. And it'd probably give you a little goal. Just let y'all watch this. And it amazed me a bit. There's his hero squad buffs. Immediately hit the wall from the imp. Just slowly taking away his morale. But I mean, he still has so many infantry that, I mean, it's hurting the wall. But it's not doing as much damage to the wall as, like, from the start, as y'all saw. And the more wall health I got, or whatever, in videos, I kind of notice when they do the little battle reports, they'll kind of scale it to however much wall health you got. Let's go ahead and watch this one here, because I know y'all probably, there's somebody out there who likes seeing just like the instant hit or whatever. And I wish I was online for this one too. Because if I was online for this one, I would have immediately took his calves and everything. If anything, I would have had a hard time getting to his siege. And this isn't the first time I accidentally done some shit like this. Because, when was it? It was in K123 where a 500 mil ported beside me and he hit me while I was in gather gear. So this time I was in familiar gear, trying to bait. But let me see. Yeah, I'm in research gear still, so I'm also in build talent. So, but I'll save my biggest hit for last, right? This one was from this morning. These kind of hurt me a bit, and kind of trying out something new. I do got more troops, right? I got more than 510k troops now. I kind of had them hidden in other castles, and this guy here, at first it told me it was a 250k attack, but I guess I looked at it wrong. And I took it, and he dropped the wall, but I still got a ton of kills out of it. So, it's whatever. But what I shouldn't have done was called back my troops, because I ended up losing some troops out of this, right? And it's the first time I've lost troops in a long-ass time. But yeah, here's the deaths and stuff. That's a ton of, you know, T4s of wound. So, let's see, two imp, two cav, and one range. So this was a good hit. Actually, no, you should have sent two more range. You should have sent 2 range here's instead of 2 cav, but it's whatever. I'm not going to tell them how to kill my troops, right? Still, you can see right there, still a ton of trap losses. Still hurts. Then this here. This is after I called back. I was trying to speed heal real quick, but they sped up. So, yeah, this is dumb on my part. What I should have done was just left my troops in the castles, then ran them off. But, you know, I kind of could kick my own ass for this one, but as you see here, 375k mark, same guy. That should have might. Don't think it did. 289k, but or 286k, or k mil. Damn. But yeah, here's the troops he sent again. One inf range. Okay, same hero comp. Let me get back on that. Real quick. And yeah, I only lost T1s on this one. I'm not going to show my comp right now because because there's people out there who's like, he got more troops. I'm not going to hit them, but this one kind of hurt more. The second guy that I was in Hive, this is what he sent at me, or this is my, because they was around like the same might range. So he sent a 2 troop type, cav range. Let's see, 2 cav, 3 ranged heroes. So if I had my troops fully healed, I'd have probably took his hit. Because what do I have? Using cav wedge, so yeah, so I was low on troops. So if I had more troops, I would have probably took it fully. But let y'all look at the deaths one. This one hurt a little bit more because it was T2s and T1s. Then, as usual, Siege for the win for not dying like usual. And I don't know if y'all remember one report I've had where I had like 3 Siege survive in a battle. And it was like the most hilarious thing to me because the guy sent single troop type and almost cleared me out, but 3 Siege. Now, the grand finale, right? The biggest and baddest of them all. This is a report, right? 31,000 kills. Lost 39,000 traps. So this is a big hit, right? But here's why. Billy Mite player. He had all champ on yesterday, but still, this, you can see what his gear looks like, right? And he had the general title on too at the same time. So, but I lost 440,000 or 444,000 wall health. So, even if I had like full wall health a couple times, I'd have probably took 2-3 hits. But then again, he'd probably kind of popped an army size buff. But the funny thing was too, this guy didn't even scout me first. Before I get looking at the report, right? This is the guy who scouted me first, right? This is his gear and everything. He scouted me first. The next thing I know, Lonely Boy pops beside me and he attacks me. So that gives you that gives you an impression that they know what I am, because now this is maybe a thing too. Excuse me, and this may be a thing too from Ali Land, from him attacking me. They probably told him what I was and where I'm at and stuff. So they wanted another shot, or they want to bring in the big boy and see what happens, right? So yeah, this is what happened, and he sent a really good march. I don't know what his stats are. I don't know what his jewels are, but mostly inf. Any other day with my current stats before, when I had like 380% or whatever, this would have annihilated my wall. This would have killed it, no problem. He sent 3 inf heroes and 2 ranged heroes. So he sent a 2 troop type march, and it hit hard. It hit pretty hard. And I I don't care what people say out there saying, oh, you didn't cap him, it's not trapping. I mean, he got a comp. He should be able to beat me, right? So if I can take him with a wall, and he don't expect the wall, then I technically trapped him, right? And that's pretty much what I do. Is I don't wear anti, so you got a comp and everything, but you just don't expect, getting hit and just getting raped by a wall. Most people don't unless you watch my channel. Go ahead and watch the report here. I'm going to hurry it up a bit. I know the video is a little bit long, but immediately 10%. It's just 10% drop each time. And it still amazes me. It doesn't do no damage to the wall from the troops. It's just as heroes I just have to worry about. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to hurry this up a bit. Oh my god, this is amazing to me. I'm still happy about this. And maybe when I get full maxed out research and stuff, I may be able to take bigger or whatever, because I'll have more trap attack and so on. And for that 500 mil that attacked me in familiar gear, just to let y'all see what stats I was working with there. This is without gear on, right? This is without gear on. I have 140% range attack, 232% trap attack, which those two ain't a lot. So that explains why I didn't kill everything so quickly. But I have over 404% wall defense boost without gear on. So let's go ahead and go back into war talents, right? Go back into war talents, right? And war gear. This is what I'm dealing with when I took on the Billy and Mike. 331% range attack, 410% trap attack, 546% wall defense boost. Just to give y'all an idea of what I had to deal with the Billy and Mike player that had purple champ gear. And champ gear isn't anything to sneeze at. And with troop traps and stuff like that, that's usually the goal of people, is I want to take a Bill Mike player with gold champ, which and I may try to get there one day. Hopefully I can, but yeah, right now y'all see what I'm working with, and y'all see what I took and everything. So if y'all have any questions, if y'all got any defenses or whatever, because there's a lot of people who's want to do this, and one little word of advice, if you enjoy doing this, you do you, right? There's a whole lot of risk. Definitely the way I do it. Definitely the way I do wall trapping, because like I said, they get a report and everything. So there's a whole lot of risk to it. So if anything, like I said, if this makes you happy, do it. Do it if you want to. I'm not forcing anybody to do it or anything. I mean, if it makes you happy and you like if you like watching this stuff and you like trying it, because here's my take on it, right? This to me gives me the biggest adrenaline rush ever, because it depends on what they send, what stats they have. There's so many factors to it. With troop traps, I feel like that gets boring to me, because after so long, if you build your shit right, you can take any hit, even from 11k heroes and so on. But then it'll get boring after a while, because you can take any hit. But then there's that chance of, shit, I slept in like research gear and I forgot the shield. Well, 20k or like 10k troops down the drain, there's always that risk of losing millions of troops. And so far from what I've been working with, with a small amount of troops, y'all can see what I've been able to do, But yeah, like I said, if y'all got any kind of defenses that y'all been doing, or if y'all just got any reports or anything, comment it down below. And like I said though, leave that little like, dislike, comment, whatever the hell you want to do, and I'll see y'all next time.